Delaware County, a great place to live, work, and raise a family. Delaware County is also home to picturesque waterways that provide recreation, increase quality of life, and enhance property values. Keeping these streams and rivers clean is a priority for Delaware County residents, elected officials, and DELCORA, the Delaware County Regional Water Quality Control Authority. Every day, DELCORA safely and effectively collects, conveys, and treats over 70 million gallons of residential, commercial, and industrial wastewater. Property owners also play an important role in keeping Delaware County waters clean. It's their responsibility to maintain private sewer lateral lines.
A lateral is the first connection to the sewer system. It is the part that is owned by the homeowner. Specifically, it's the part that goes from the house, usually in the basement, out to the line in the middle of the street.
Many aging residential lateral lines are now past their service life, often leading to infiltration and inflow, or I&I. Infiltration occurs when rainwater drips into the soil, entering sewer laterals through cracked and collapsed pipes, pipe joint failure, and tree root intrusion. Inflow occurs when rainwater enters the sewer lateral from directly connected downspouts and drains. The result is high flows of non-sewage being unnecessarily treated at wastewater treatment facilities. Some cities estimate that as much as 60% of the water overfilling their systems comes from sewer laterals. In 2009, it is estimated that eastern Delaware County paid $7 million to treat clear water which had entered the sewer system. This clear water overburdens the system and raises sewer fees.
People hear all the time about our aging infrastructure, and basically homes are no different. There's your sewer pipes, all your plumbing pipes, they're all aging, and they're all going to need some type of attention to renew them.
Additionally, homeowners sometimes have downspouts and sump pumps tied directly to laterals, causing clean water to enter the sewer system and require treatment and higher sewer fees.
It's very common for people to take their sump pumps and attach them to their lateral and in turn our sanitary sewer systems. So right off the bat, being we're paying for flow, it's metered, they're adding a major additional cost to the taxpayers.
When a system is overloaded with clean water, in addition to normal sewage flows, the system can exceed capacity, leading to a sanitary sewer overflow, or SSO. Uncontrolled SSOs can back up into basements or can be discharged through manholes into streets and nearby waterways. If high flows cause a treatment facility to exceed capacity, raw sewage may even be discharged directly to streams and rivers.
As a manager, there's really nothing worse than getting the call about an overflow. It means that you're going to go out there and see what you don't want to see, which is sewage in a yard, on a street, and it's just really messy and really ugly, and there's nothing positive that comes out of that. Obviously a public health hazard and a tremendous problem for our environment if it makes it to our creeks and streams.
The county takes this issue very seriously. We're interested in maintaining a clean and green environment for all of our county residents. It's important for the homeowner to understand how that lateral and any deficiencies in it can contribute to sanitary sewer overflow, and also what they might be able to do to eliminate that inflow and infiltration in that line.
Lateral lines that let clean water into the sewer system can be identified using a number of contractor-provided inspection techniques, including smoke testing, dye testing, and CCTV video inspection. Inspection costs are the responsibility of the property owner. Once a faulty lateral line or source of inflow is identified, the next step is repair. A variety of techniques are available to repair damaged lines. The traditional method, open-cut excavation, requires materials to be removed above and around the faulty pipe for removal and replacement. There are a number of options available that require less excavation, including slip lining, pipe bursting, and cured-in-place pipe, or CIPP. During slip lining, a cable pulls a new, flexible, smaller diameter liner pipe through the existing faulty pipe section.
Pipe bursting is a similar process to slip lining, except what happens is you pull a metal ram through the existing pipe. It fractures the existing pipe, and then it pulls a new piece of pipe through it, and then you're left with a new pipe.
For a cured-in-place pipe, an epoxy resin-coated fabric tube is turned inside out while being pulled through the old pipe. The new liner pipe is kept pressurized for several hours until the epoxy bonds with the old pipe. Downspouts and sump pumps connected to laterals can also be ecologically remedied through the use of rain barrels and rain gardens, which effectively recharge groundwater aquifers. As a property owner, it's your responsibility to inspect, maintain, and repair your sewer lateral to help keep sewer fees low and prevent a sewage backup in your basement or an overflow into a waterway. Community leaders also play a part by tailoring sewer lateral inspection and/or repair programs that meet the needs of residents. Inspection and repair do have costs, but there are options for program type, repair techniques, and funding. Economies of scale in a community-wide program can also help keep costs reasonable. The companion report to this video is a great resource with specific information on I&I program formulation, types, funding, and other information to meet your community's needs. The report also features examples of Pennsylvania municipalities where ordinances led to successful I&I programs.
The solution can't come from one small community. From a community leader standpoint, we need to find a joint solution and possibly through county, state, federal help, funding, put a plan together. So we need to make sure that all communities are addressing it and addressing it the same way.
At this point in time, the major problem is to raise public awareness and get people to buy into the fact that this is something that we need to correct. We need to correct this not just as an authority, but as an authority in cooperation with the municipalities and with the individual property owners. It needs to be done.
If we all work to repair these laterals, we're going to be treating a lot less clean water in our sewer system. So it's really as important as keeping your house painted and the lawn mowed. The responsibility of keeping that utility working in as best repair possible is really, really important to all of us.